it is Gamer Gav here, and today we are doing a Minecraft video on a mod showcase on the mod called ORESPAWN. It is a very popular mod around Minecraft. It is the version is 1.7.10. Yeah, the link to the website will be in the description below, and I will make a tutorial on how to download the mod later today. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so first I want to introduce to you guys the weapons. So let's grab all of these. Okay, so first up on our list is the attitude adjuster. So this is just like a big hammer, and I'll look at this. Look, so you can block, and I'll look at this. And it's also 3D, which is cool. Look. There you go. Yeah, this is crazy. So see, look, you can cause like explosions anywhere. So we got that out of our list. Now we have the Nightmare Sword, which does 31 attack damage once you get it, because it's like not enchanted, but once you get it, you know, so yeah, it says 31 attack damage. Once you get it, it becomes enchanted, so yeah. Okay, so we got that out of our list. Now we have the Ultimate Sword, which does 46.25 attack damage, sharpness 5, smite 5, bayonet arthropods, whatever, however you call it, I don't know. Knockback 3, looting 3, and breaking 3, and fire aspect 2. So yeah, let's test it on a sheep. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can only hit you can only hit monsters. You cannot hit NPCs or anything. Okay, so next we have Big Bertha. Big Bertha is like a really cool sword that you have to craft after every boss you defeat, every hardcore boss. So yeah, it has 500 attack damage with knockback 5, bane of arthropods 1, fire aspect 1. Next we have Slice, which is the same exact thing as Big Bertha. It's just like a different crafting recipe. It has knockback 5, like, you know, the same enchantments. Then we have the Royal Guardian Sword, the most powerful sword in the mod. To see if you do this, it does 750 attack damage, including a breaking 5. And then we now have the Battle Axe, which is my favorite weapon. And the Battle Axe, it has looting 3 and unbreaking 3 with 50 attack damage. And next we have the Queen Skill Battle Axe, which has sharpness 5, smite 5, bayonet arthropods 5, knockback 3, looting 3, unbreaking 3, and fire aspect 3. So this does 672.25 attack damage. Let's test it on like a mob or something. Can we hit this guy? Yeah, there we go. So yeah, it has really good reach. Now next we have the chainsaw, which is also another one of my favorites. So look, if we place like a lot of grass. Okay, look. Right. Yeah, there you go. So if you come in survival, I think it'll work, or like creative, whatever. It'll turn all the grass into like dead bushes. It does 60 attack damage, and yeah. Okay, guys, so we have a whole new section, a whole new row. So this one is the Poison Sword, which you can get in like one of the dungeons. So like, let's bring in like a slime for an example. It gives it poison, as you can see. And I'm not hitting it. See, it has like that potion effect as well. Okay. Now, next we have the Ruby Sword. It does 20 attack damage. If you hit it, just like a normal sword. Now we have the Kyanite sword. And this showcase, by the way, guys, this showcase is only about the weapons, tools, and armor. You know, we're gonna do the spawn eggs and the dimensions for like a whole separate episode, just as an FYI for your information. Okay, so this is the Kyanite sword. It does 9 attack damage. You can find it in the crystal dimension. I forgot which ant you have to right click, but as you can see, you can do that. It does like, you know, regular damage. You can only find it in the crystal dimension though. And now we have the Tiger's Eye sword, which does 12 attack damage. You can also find it in the crystal dimension. Now I have the Amethyst sword. It has one of my favorite colors. My favorite color is like purple and green. So yeah, it does 15 attack damage. And yeah. So next we have the pink Tourmaline sword. which does 11 attack damage. You can only find this in the crystal dimension. Anything that looks like glass or anything, you can only find that in the crystal dimension. Okay, so now we have the rose sword. It does 10 attack damage. Yeah, so this is like a cool mod, by the way. It's really good if you really want to like PvP some bosses and stuff. Okay, next on our list we have the emerald sword, which you can make out of emeralds. It's really cool. Like the ORESPAWN added like emeralds, so like if you put same thing as a sword, kinda. Yeah, it's the same exact thing as a sword. Emerald, 2 emeralds, and then a stick, and then boom, emerald sword. Now we have the experience sword. This has sharpness 2 and unbreaking 3. It does 12.5 attack damage. And yeah, same exact thing. It just does that. So yeah. Now our last row for our swords and stuff, or weapons. This is a thunder staff. And watch closely. So it'll start shooting out thunder, like whatever your rock or whatever. You can call it whatever. Wherever it lands, it'll strike lightning there. It's like over there, over there. By the way, if you guys are wondering who this NPC is, this is a girlfriend. It's one of like it's part of the ORESPAWN mod. There's like a girlfriend and boyfriend, and you can tame them and they'll like fight by your side. Okay, now we have the crystal wood sword, which you can also find in the crystal dimension. It does 6 attack damage. And next we have the mantis claw, which you can get by killing a mantis. It does 10 attack damage. The big hammer does 15 attack damage. A freaking ray gun. This is one of my favorite weapons as well. So this basically, once you shoot it, wherever it lands, wherever the pellet rock thingy lands, it'll make like a small explosion. It's really cool though. So see, you can like shoot a bunch. Make sure I don't damage my obstacle course or whatever. So yeah, just don't try to shoot too much because that'll cause epic lag. Okay, onto the bows. So we have 2 new bows to this mod. This is the skate string bow, which does, well, it doesn't really do much. It's just like a normal bow, and you have to aim, and you need like that, you need like a skate arrow for it. Yeah. Okay, so now we have the ultimate bow, which is also another one of my favorites. Once you use your first arrow, it starts enchanting by itself. The ultimate bow has power 5, flame 3, punch 2, and infinity 1. So, and the cool thing is, you don't even need an arrow, look. No arrow, and so you can still shoot him. And you can like, you can spam it as well, so you can like spam shoot. See, look. Just, you know, keep on shooting. Like, you can shoot forever, and it has like a lot of durability, so. Yeah, it's really fun. Now on our list we have the fairy sword, which it is 10 attack damage, and you can use it. It is just like the emerald sword, but look, you have a fairy, and I accidentally killed it. But see, whatever you kill, a fairy will spawn out, and yeah. So many fairies. I've done like so many hits, and there's like so many fairies. Okay, so now we have the rat sword, which is very annoying, I would say, for me. Like, whatever you hit, just like the fairy sword, it'll spawn rats. Yes, rats that help you fight, which is kind of gross, but you know, they're rats and they obey you, so yeah. And then the last thing, my favorite gun in this mod, which is actually also the only gun, it is called the Squid Zuka, which, well, the name is in it. You know, what it does, the name is in it. Okay, guys, sorry about that. So the Squid Zuka basically launches squids. If you right-click, it'll launch attack squids, which will help you attack things. Yeah, I'm done with that weapon. Now onto the tools. So the tools are over here. I couldn't find them. So yeah, and then we'll go to the armor. So the tools are over here. Let's just grab a bunch of them. Here we go. And yeah, so the ultimate pickaxe. Let me tell you how good it is. So let's go in game mode 0. Look. Boom, obsidian died. It's so cool. So yeah, stone, done. Iron. Done. Yeah, it's really, really cool. And then, yeah. And then the emerald pickaxe has silk touch, which is interesting. Let's see, it takes this long to break obsidian. Here we go. And I've placed it in the rock direction. So wait, let's bring out all the pickaxes. Wait, that's pickaxe. Okay guys, I think I have all the pickaxes, so we already did the emerald one and the ultimate one, so we don't really need that anymore. So next is the kyanite pickaxe. Let's look how good this is. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's break obsidian now. Let's see how long it takes to break that. Waiting. Waiting. There we go. Okay. So yeah, it takes about like, I don't know, about like 20 seconds, I think. I don't know, you guys have to count. Okay, next up on our list is the crystal wood pickaxe. It's not that great. It's kind of like a regular wooden pickaxe, so I don't want to waste my blocks on these. Okay, ruby pickaxe. Ruby pickaxe. So, basically kind of like the same thing as an emerald pickaxe, but a bit better. I mean, sorry, right? Ruby pickaxe? Emerald pickaxe. Oh, no, okay. I was getting attacked by some slimes. I'm getting attacked by some slimes, wow. It's like a slime massacre right now. And I don't have any inventory space for the slime balls. Okay, there we go. And I just collected a bunch of slime balls and just toss all of these. Okay, now onto the shell. Amethyst pickaxe, 13 attack damage. Let's break the obsidian. Not too bad again. Let's break this and that. Okay, so let's do that. And now Tiger's Eye, 10 attack damage. Let's break obsidian. There we go. Break that, okay. So yeah, all of these pickaxes are really good. And yeah, I think that was all of them. Yeah, we also did the emerald one, so. Okay guys, so sorry about that, I had it on pause. So basically, every hoe is like the exact same thing. Except for the ultimate hoe, which you can use to like place a bunch of stuff. A bunch of, you know, those dirt thingies. Wait, Minecraft. Okay, now on to, what should we do? Let's do the axe now. So, nothing special about the axe, it just goes a bit faster. I'm just trying to hurry up in this video. But the ultimate axe, I know, it's always the ultimate series that does good. So yeah, you can like instantly break these guys. See? And I just earned an achievement, yay. Okay, so now on to the shovels. All of them, you know, dig fast, obviously. But the ultimate shovel makes you feel like you're in creative. Look. It's unbelievable. See? Time to clear all this dirt out. Okay, guys, so now we're done with all like the handheld objects. So yeah, we can just toss all of these away. I also want to show you guys these robot kits. They're really awesome. So right now, oh come on, no. So right now, we have the red ant robot kit. And this red ant robot you can ride. Really awesome. Let me just get off, please. Thank you. Can I summon you back? No? Okay. So the spider robot kit is the exact same thing. You can ride it. Look how big these guys are. And see, it just instantly kills whatever's in its way. So that's also awesome. I guess I have to leave these guys here. So, yeah. On to the armor. So, I'll show you guys all the looks. This, guys, is the ultimate armor. It looks really cool and fancy. Okay, guys, this is the lava eel armor. So, yeah, it's really good and very helpful. And I would say the ultimate armor is better, you know. Next, guys, is the moss skill set. So the moss skill, oh, I did not put that on. Is this on? There we go. Okay. I pressed F9 this time, I think. So, yeah. This is, moss scale armor. I was gonna say moss scale leggings. You basically kill after you kill the Mothra. I just took a screenshot by accident. So yeah, I take it after you kill the Mothra, and I think that's it. So guys, this is the Emerald set. You get it with making the exact same kind of armor copy as, you know, other ones in vanilla. And it is made out of emeralds, and it has more protection than diamonds. Now guys, this is the experience set. It is really cool. It has like, protection 2 and blast protection. This one has feather falling and also the same exact thing. And yeah, it looks really cool by design as well. Kind of like emerald, but enchanted. Next up is the Ruby armor. So yeah, it's really cool. I like the design. It kind of looks realistic with Ruby. I don't really like the color scheme though, like how they went with like red and black. But yeah. Next up guys, we have the Amethyst armor set. And this one I think has less protection than the Ruby, but it still looks cool. The design is pretty good, and I love the color because I love purple. One of my favorite colors. But green is the first, you know. You all know that. Okay guys, so this is the pink tourmaline armor set. You get it from the Crystal Dimension. I think you can get it like in dungeons and stuff. So yeah, it's really, really cool. Guys, I just broke that chest, but luckily there was only like that in it, and I'll be showing that lastly. Okay guys, next up we have the Tiger's Eye set, and this one you can craft, I think, and then, or you can find it like a dungeon, doesn't matter, your choice. Okay, so this is the Peacock feather set. You can get it by killing peacocks, in the overworld, or like, I think there are also like other dimensions as well. So yeah, the design is really, really cool. I love it. It's very like party-ish style, you know? Next we have the Mobzilla scale set. This is what it looks like in the inventory. You get it by killing Mobzilla, which is one of the spawn like mobs or like bosses in the ORESPAWN mod. And yeah, it's really cool. So you have to you need like the Mobzilla scales to craft them. And same like armor crafting recipe from vanilla. Now the most powerful armor in the mod, I think, is the Royal Guardian armor set. You get it by completing the dungeon in like another dimension, and yeah, it's really, really good. So it has, each one has protection 10, fire protection 10, blast protection 10, projectile protection 10, unbreaking 5, respiration 1, aqua infinity. That's only for the helmet, and then this one also has feather falling. So yeah, it's really, really good. And look at this guys. That's the feather falling boots. Yeah. Next we have the Lapis Lazuli set, and this one you can craft by lapis, and it looks really cool. It kind of looks like Voltron style, or like, you know, like really, really cool, like something from like a cartoon, or like a, you know, something that involves technology or like future stuff, you know. Lastly, for this episode, we have the what is this, Queen Scale set, armor set. You get it by in the same dungeon where the Royal Guardian armor is. Or wait, do you? I think you do, right? Or you can also get it by killing the queen, I think. I don't know. Try to look that up. But yeah, that is it. So please subscribe and like to join the gaming kingdom, and goodbye.